Even if someone's trying to do something positive on the net, they'll just get shut down.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't make sense.
Bro.
Doesn't make sense, but it does.
But you know what?
Because this world is nuts, bro.
To you, when it comes to all this good, like when you're doing good, right, and you post online, why are people always so like? Everyone's now coming conspiracy theorists. Oh, what's he doing with that money? Is he really giving this money away? Like,
they might go home to their wife, give their wife a peck on the cheek, and she ain't received one in years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tough word.
Tough, you know.
Tough word.
Wow.
And then she's that second ripple. She's feeling all gassed, so she's gonna. I had a question.
Okay.
For you.
Oh, to me?
Yeah.
Hello.
For me.
Yeah. No.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh. Yes or no?
Chat to me.
So.
This is how you know he's got a good answer when he goes like this. That's how you know he's got a good answer. And he goes like this with his hands. Yeah. Words are free, but they weigh a ton. They can actually change someone's day.
Yeah, isn't that funny?
It's ha ha ha.
I can't pour from a cup which is empty. If this is empty right now, what do you think I can drink? Nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? So
straight oxygen.
Yeah, bro. I'll be drinking vibes. No cartel.
No cartel.
No cartel. Free.
Listen, it's empty. There couldn't be a cartel in it.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Do you want to know a free way to improve anyone's day, including your own? Random acts of kindness. Today we're going to be speaking about random acts of kindness and how they can help you and the people around you experience a better life. Tune in.
I like that, man. That's a very good start too. You know why, bro? Because kindness makes the world go round.
It makes the world go round.
Penny to a pound, bro.
20 what? Penny for a pound.
Penny to big up pennies, man. Pounds to pennies, man.
Big up pounds to pennies podcast.
But bro, it's real, man. I mean, kindness.
Pennies to pounds. We're not trying to go back down.
Yeah, word. Pennies to pounds. But bro, it's such a real point in terms of kindness, bro. Because unfortunately, it's not too much kindness in this world. But the main thing about kindness, bro, it spreads like wildfire if it's done correctly, bro. Big up positive.
Your positive news.
Your positive news, man. What they spread though, bro. You see the comments there. People just spreading love to each other, man.
Yeah.
Positivity can spread like wildfire if done correctly, man.
Yes.
But it's up to us to be intentional to be able to give that love to other people. But one thing I will say about positivity, bro, and kindness, man, as we always say about everything, bro, you can't pour from an empty cup. If you want to be nice to other people, bro, make sure you're nice to yourself.
Yeah.
If you want to be nice to other people, make sure you're nice to yourself. Because the days where I'm giving so much love, best believe that I spent time on myself, give myself that love too. I can't pour from a cup which is empty. If this is empty right now, what do you think I can drink? Nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? So
straight oxygen.
Yeah, bro, I'll be drinking vibes.
Straight vibes.
No cartel.
No cartel.
No cartel. Free.
Listen, it's empty. There couldn't be a cartel in it.
You know what I'm saying, bro? But it's so important just to start. First of all, start with yourself. Be kind to yourself so you can pour to other people properly. And not from a place of like, you know you can pretend to be kind and give love to other people, right? But you're not really doing it yourself. So the substance isn't really there.
Yeah. So
make sure you're kind to yourself beforehand. That's what I want to say in that bit there.
I think when it comes to being kind to yourself, it starts with self-talk. As a matter of fact, before self-talk, it starts with self-perception. How do you see yourself? What do you see yourself as? Do you see someone as someone that you can be kind to? Do you? Yeah. Because if you do see yourself as someone that you would be kind to, you would be kind to yourself, right? Then why is it that people speak so negatively to themselves? Because they see themselves in a negative light. They're always judging themselves. They're always saying, and I say them, and hey, it's been me, man.
Yeah, man.
Is me sometimes. I'll be judging myself saying, oh, you ain't done this, you ain't done that, rare, all of this and that. But ultimately, how do you see yourself? Like, how do you actually see yourself? Because that is the way that you will treat yourself. And the way that you see yourself is also a reflection of how you see the world. Matter of fact, the better way of saying it, the way you see the world is a reflection of your inner state.
100%.
So if you feel like I don't know, if you have a bad way of thinking internally and you perceive yourself in a bad way, you're going to perceive the world in the same way. Me, I look at myself quite positively. I have quite a positive mindset. That's just the way I like to move, innit? And even though, I do doubt myself sometimes, it is majoritively positive. And that is when I look out in the world, I see that as well. And I'm kind to myself. I do say kind things to myself, even though it's not always all the time. I do say kind things to myself. And that is what happens outwardly too. I just be throwing out this stuff. And you know what's funny? It's free. It's free to be kind. Even as corny as it sounds, it can be so corny it looks like sweet corn. I don't care, because at the end of the day, being kind is free. Random acts of kindness, getting racks up, man. Get them racks up. Because with those random acts of kindness, you make the world a better place.
100%, man.
Every single one that you do. I've created a community for go-getters and entrepreneurs called The Round Table. What's The Round Table? Well, I'm going to tell you what The Round Table is. So The Round Table, we drop resources, gems, the links, podcasts, books, opportunities, everything we can that is helping us on our journeys that can help someone else on their journey too. Keep your eyes peeled because we're going to be doing quite a few things. We're going to be doing link ups, we're going to be doing Zoom calls, all of the above, all the good stuff. If you want to join, there will be instructions somewhere on this page, below in the caption or somewhere for you to do so. See you in there.
Quick one, people. So I'm taking event bookings now to speak at events. So for the last few months now, I've been speaking at universities and some schools, places such as UCL, Warwick, right? But now I'm officially taking event bookings. So if you want someone to speak to you guys about, or speak to your people about confidence, imposter syndrome, and the art of improving public speaking, I'm the guy for you. So contact me on Coach Klutze, Robert Klutze, and I'll be there for you. Bro, do you know what? You made a very good point just a minute ago there. Throughout all of that was amazing points, but one thing you said which really stuck out to me, bro, was the importance of just being kind to yourself. And you know what, people probably watch this, most of the people there in their 20s, right? But I want to talk to people in their 20s, 30s, 40s, right, where you see people around you doing crazy things, doing the big deals, all that stuff there. You're thinking to yourself, like, hold on, why am I not where they are? Comparison. Thief of joy, man. But what actually leads to sometimes, the comparison, right, is that negative self-talk, which is the opposite of kindness to yourself, right? So one thing I want to say to everyone right now, the 20s, 30s, 40s, even younger too, or older, because we're all in the same boat, just going through just a few more grey hairs, whatever, is this. Please understand you're doing enough. I'm not saying you're doing enough in a sense for you to be content with where you are, but you're doing enough right now, but it's a platform for you to continue to grow on. Don't be content where you are, don't be purely content and just stay there, but please understand you're doing enough right now, but there's a platform for you to continue to grow. And that difference in perception, right, can really help you stay kind, can help you to remain kind to yourself, whilst also wanting to be the best version of yourself. Because you could so easily look at other people, right, and see what they're doing, and then your self-talk diminishes, your self-love diminishes, the words to yourself worsen, which leads to you not seeing yourself in the best way. But also, you can flip that and be like, all right, cool, I'm not necessarily where I want to be right now. However, I'm content where I am, and also I want more for myself. That's what I'll say there in terms of anything. So for anyone who's seen this video right now, 20s, 30s, 40s, understand you are enough as you are. And because you are enough as you are, you can give. You can give because you are enough as you are. That's what I'll say there, man.
I completely agree. And then when it comes to actually actionable steps with the random acts of kindness, you can literally start so easy. You could just give someone a compliment.
Yes.
Do you know how easy that is, bro? That's words. Words are free.
Yeah.
Words are free, but they weigh a ton.
Yeah.
Words are free, but they weigh a ton.
Yeah.
They can actually change someone's day.
Yeah, isn't that funny?
It's ha ha ha. That's how funny it is, bro.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Because, and what you realize as well, when you start giving out these compliments as well, they have a funny way of coming back to you.
Yeah, man.
Not even if you don't even have to have the intent of them coming back to you. I remember the other day I was at the gym, right? I already told you this story.
Yeah.
I must have seen one of the guys I know in the gym, really, really cool guy. And he just looked proper trimmed up. Like, he looked proper sharp. I was like, bro, you look good. And then, like, he was looking wham as well. I was like, bro, you look good, man. He's like, thank you, bro. You're a charmer. I was like, not even, bro. You just look good. I just wanted to tell you.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, you're looking all sharp. Like, do you trim yourself? He was like, yeah, bro. I was like, damn, bro. Well done, man. You're looking sharp, man. And then went about my workout. He went about his workout. Whatever we did, whatever we were doing. And then when I was coming out of the gym now, maybe like hour and a half, 2 hours later, I must have seen this lady that I met in a spa the other day, and I said, "Oh, how are you?" And I just got my pump on, innit? I just walked out the gym.
Come on.
I was like, "Oh, how are you? What are you saying?" And I asked her what her name was, because I forgot what her name was from last time, and she said, "Oh yeah, this one. You look amazing." I was like, "Oh, wow. Thank you," and that's just not something that just randomly happens. Like, maybe, hey, that's healthy.
Yeah,
but that was just so nice to hear, and it was so, and I only put two and two together, that I put that out and I got that back. So I put out the compliment and I got a compliment back later on when I was journaling. That's another thing, people, journal, innit? Because I didn't put two and two together at the time, but then later on in the evening, when I was writing down what happened in the day, I said, hold on, that happened, then that happened. And what you realize is what you put out there comes back.
The law of reciprocation.
The law of reciprocation.
Has no favourites, bro.
Has no favourites.
The law of reciprocation has no favourites.
We've got to do an episode on that, man.
For real, bro. You see how you gave love, You didn't expect it, but you just got it back somehow. But similarly, you told me a story actually about driving, bro. And when you let people go by, somehow, some way, people let you go by like a couple junctures later. The law of reciprocation is very, very real, man. So when it comes to kindness, right, the reason why it's important for us to be kind and random acts of kindness, why we talk about this episode here, is because when you're kind to someone else, best believe someone else will be kind to you, and you never know what that can do to you. We all talk about all the time, man. When it comes to language and your tongue has the life of the tongue. Sorry, has the power of life and death within it. We have chosen intentionally to use our tongue and our mouth for life and to empower. So use your tongue, your mouth to empower people too. Your words, do that. And trust and believe you'll get it back tenfold, man. But don't even do it for that approval. Do it because it's just a genuinely good thing to do. It's genuinely a good thing to do, and it's funny actually because obviously we talk about what purpose led.
Sorry, even just before that one, yeah. Operate in abundant kindness.
Yes, yeah.
So what Rob was just saying there, summed up is operate in abundant kindness.
Yeah.
Give without thinking that you're gonna get.
Yes, yeah.
That is the best. When I gave out that compliment, I didn't think I was gonna get one back from anyone else or even from him. I just said it because that's what I was thinking.
Yes.
And the thing is, people will think these things, innit? People will think these things. People will pick this thing. Oh, I like the shoes that she's wearing. Oh, I like the way that she speaks. I remember there was this person in the I was working the other day in this like shared work environment, and there was this lady and she was speaking on the phone. I was like, when she finished her meeting, I said, "You were very articulate." She's
bro, you know so bad.
Thank you.
I said the same thing at work myself. You know,
say swear.
Bro, big bad team.
Brother, you know.
Come on, bro. I said same thing to one of the managers. I said,
yeah.
I came to. I was like, sorry, I don't know you.
Yeah.
My name's Rob, by the way. You speak amazingly. The way she was, the way our face were all red at that.
Yeah,
I was like, wow.
Yeah.
And after she was bare giddy walking away, I was like, that's
on.
it, kindness.
She has.
Yeah, hey, come on, man.
Hey.
But yeah, bro, as you were saying, man. Sorry, I had to cut it there because I had the same experience, man.
But that's literally she finished the conversation. She finished the meeting. I said, you were so articulate in that meeting. And she was like, oh, thank you so much. I've been so stressed recently. That's exactly what I needed to hear. You never know. I just said what was on my mind. You never know what is going to actually affect someone when you say it.
Yeah.
And how you say it.
Yeah.
And who you say it to. You don't know what they're going through. You actually never know what someone's going through.
That's why it's important to speak.
And that's why it's important to speak and say those kind things that's on your mind and deep it. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Like even road rage, for example. Like you might have just pulled out in front of somebody quickly. I don't know. And it wouldn't have been a serious situation, but the person behind you is like, what you doing? And you see him going mad in your windscreen mirror. Like, what is this guy on? But something mad might have just lost his job.
Projection.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like, and then that is just that is the visual representation of how he's feeling in his mind, and it just took that little thing to push him over the edge. But then a random act of kindness can have a completely different effect. Yeah. Let's say someone's having a terrible day, absolutely terrible day. The lady I spoke to in the meeting said, I've been so stressed recently. This client I'm speaking to isn't even all that rare, whatever she wanted to say. My act of kindness, my random act of kindness, is what changed that day.
100%, man.
And she said, oh, that really made my day. Rare, all of this kind of stuff. That can really just the smallest things, bro, can actually change how people's days go.
And bro, you know my thing about all of that is, right? I did a maths on that. I did a maths on what you said right there. And the math thing is, bro, it's free.
Yeah.
It's free, bro.
It's not even $3.99, it's free.
It's free. Yeah, it's free, bro. Like you say that you say that to them, English, you say that to them, isn't costing them a thing, isn't costing you a thing.
Not at all.
In fact, what it's actually doing is empowering, because you don't know what your words are going to do. The reason why we do purpose-led, as well as to equip people to live a life of purpose, to live what they've been called to do, is to empower them through our words to live a life of purpose, to then help other people out too. We don't necessarily see the impact point on point, but it's the residual ripple effect, which will help all types of people.
Residual impact,
which you like to say. Big up women Zach, man.
Come on.
So this episode here is really important because I like to think that we live this.
100%.
We live this life of kindness.
We live this life of kindness.
We live this life of kindness, man.
We just explained it in our example.
100%, man. And like, guys, like after this episode, one thing I want you guys to do, please go for your contacts, please, your friends, Snap, whatever, and just say to someone random something good about them, or someone to a story on Instagram or Snapchat and say something nice about someone, because you actually don't know what that might mean to them.
it doesn't even have to be that. It doesn't even have to be swiping up through a story. I think what you said initially was even more powerful.
What?
Just going through your contacts, for example, like Snapchat, Instagram, or even a phone number, for example, and then you just see someone's name and say, bro, I just really love this about you.
Yep, that too.
Or
Yeah.
listen, man, I really like this thing about you. Like, just keep doing it, keep being you.
Yeah.
And that person's going to be like, that is so, like, thank you.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I wasn't
yeah.
expecting
The
that.
small things.
And they'll love it.
The small things, man.
And does it cost you anything? No. It doesn't cost you anything at all.
Yeah.
And it's a random act of kindness. And the funny thing is, bro, it's so hilarious. I said, haha, when I thought about it in my head. The funny thing is that when you start doing that and you start putting out these messages, you're going to start getting stuff back.
Man.
It doesn't have to be in the form of messages. So, like, some person from your past may not just come and then message you. They might do. Who knows? But maybe, for example, the next day you might get offered something that you've been wanting for so long. That's just the way it works. I don't make the rules.
And you know what, something I want to talk about too, yeah? So you practice this very, very well. Practice it very well. Like, bro, you guys don't know half what this guy does. But the amount of things he does behind the scenes with people, right? Someone will be thinking, why does he do this? Why do you do this?
I don't know, bro.
But the reason you do it is because, one, it comes from a place of kindness, and two, because you know you're going to get back.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that, like, what John's saying isn't just vibes. He's talking realness because it's actually the truth. Like, everything you've done is going to get back. You're going to get back in 10, 5, 100-fold because you live a life of kindness. And I like to say I do the same thing too. So, operate in a space of abundance. What does operate as abundance mean? It means you do it without expecting anything back because you know it's gonna come back regardless. It's like when you cut grass, you don't to your farms to think it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back.
Big up to you on that one, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come back. It's gonna come back. Same thing with kindness. You don't just be kind because you're thinking it's gonna come back to you. Live your day, live your life, and it comes back to you. And John's a testament of that, and I am too. So I want you guys just to do that. We want you guys just to do that. Just operate in that kindness. And you trust and believe. You don't know what's going to happen to you.
And these it could be random. Matter of fact, it is random. Like, it doesn't have to be pre-planned. I think, matter of fact, these are pre-planned acts of kindness.
Yeah.
I was just putting this stuff out there. We're not asking anything of you.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, that's a very perfect segue. We might ask one thing of you.
Yes.
And that's just to share this video with one person who you think that it will help. Yeah? That is a random act of kindness in itself.
Word. Because you're helping them out too.
You're helping them out too.
Helping them out too, man.
And matter of fact, any of our other videos or podcasts that you think may help someone, send that to them too. That's the only thing that we ask. We just ask just that one thing. Just that one thing. And you can just put it out there to your peoples and yeah, just for them to enjoy and stuff like that. But yeah, and that's the thing with random acts of kindness. It's random.
Yeah.
They're not going to be expecting that message. They're not going to be expecting this video. They're not going to be expecting another video which can potentially help them live a better life.
Yeah.
And it has a ripple effect.
Yes.
Random acts of kindness have a ripple effect.
Always.
Because when they see this video, they're going to see that they're supposed to send it to another person.
Yeah.
And they spread that act of kindness to another person. And it just goes on and on and on and on and on. That's what the random acts of kindness do. And another thing is when you display that kindness to someone, like, let's say, for example, I give them, like, when you display that act of kindness to someone, let's say, for example, I give someone a compliment, yeah, they start feeling better about themselves. They start feeling, oh, okay, cool. And the art of reciprocation says that, or matter of fact, the law of reciprocation says that they've got something, so they need to put something back out there.
Yes.
Subconsciously.
Yes.
Right? So if you're having a better day, and if you're feeling better about yourself, naturally you're going to do better things to other people.
Yeah.
That is why random acts of kindness have a ripple effect. A big, big ripple effect. Because when you give that random act of kindness, yeah, say you're the center.
Yeah.
Then that ripple around it is them getting that act of kindness. They're going to be living a better life, having a better day. And they're going to affect other people. They might go home to their wife, give their wife a peck on the cheek, and she ain't received one in years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tough word.
Tough, you know.
Tough word.
Wow.
And then she's that second ripple. She's feeling all gassed. So she's gonna tell the kids like, hey, listen, man, you lot can have this tonight or whatever. You lot can stay up till 11, whatever. I don't know what the vibe is for bedtime.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then the kids
relationship talk. Yeah.
and then the kids can stay up till a certain
If you know,
time.
you know that.
And then after that, and then the ripple after that, I don't know what the kids do. Maybe the kids go to school and then they're nice to the people at school.
Yeah.
And at school,
yeah.
when they're nice to the people, the thing is, what I'm trying to say is that every single wave of kindness gets bigger and it affects more people.
Yeah.
It's just a whole ripple effect. That's something I didn't even deep when we even started speaking about this.
One thing we always say, bro, which you say and I say, it's bigger than us.
It's bigger than us.
Like,
literally.
We said beforehand, obviously, I'll repeat what we said. Giving words is free, one. But the thing is, with these words, yes, they're free to give, but what they can actually deposit in someone's life is timeless and priceless. Yeah. It's timeless and priceless because those words, time-wise, can stick with them forever, and priceless because it's free. But the thing they could do with those words can change destinies and generations. So when it comes to these kind words, please don't be stingy with it. No one likes stinginess in the first place. So don't be stingy with your words.
Don't be a Grinch, man.
Yeah, man. Give, man. Like, what's the worst that can happen? Yeah. Be kind to someone. Someone rejects it. Okay.
Do you lose? Matter of fact, who's gonna reject it?
Bro, the person on the road, bro. The person you said the example in the car.
Which one?
In the car, an example you said about the car. You come out at a junction. Someone's there. You might reject it. But okay.
Keep it moving. Did you lose any money?
Nothing.
You might be a little bit embarrassed. I don't know why you'd be embarrassed. Matter of fact, the person who would reject it would be more embarrassed than you.
They should.
Like they'll feel like after 10 seconds they'll realize like that person was just being really, really nice to me. I look like a mug.
Yeah.
Right now,
you come across very bad.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then all you're doing is you're just putting that good stuff out there.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, even if someone doesn't even accept it, you've already put it out there. You've put it out there, so you're going to get it back.
Of course.
Yeah, and you don't even have to think about it in that way of, oh yeah, I'm doing this to get it back. No. Just be kind. It don't cost nothing. If everybody did these random acts of kindness, you know how better this world would be.
100%. But
everywhere, bro.
Oh,
no, that's it. I just had to accentuate the point. That was it.
Amazing point. Amazing. But guys, please do not miss this point, which is this. Be kind to you. And how do I do that? You're probably thinking right now through the screen. How do I be kind to myself? It means taking time for yourself. It means taking time to understand your strengths. Why is there so many times when I ask people about their strengths, right? Especially the confidence coaching space.
To me, bro.
They will say to me, so I say to them, okay, let's talk about our strengths and weaknesses. Weaknesses, rare, all this stuff here. Strengths, silence. Why is that? If you want to be kind to other people, please begin with you. Everything begins with you. We had an episode on that. Change begins with you. And it does. Kindness begins with you. You know what I'm saying? So first practical step, write on a list of paper what things you are actually good at. Because when you are in a space of self-love to yourself, what if you're going to admit to this world? Kindness, love, peace, goodness. Because you come from a place of goodness, love, peace, all those things there. So start with that. That's one practical step in terms of how to do this thing of, bringing out kindness to the world. Begin with yourself, and that step there, which is make sure you understand what you are good at, what you're kind. What was I saying again?
You're talking about self-love.
Yeah, essentially self-love. Yeah, I was going in circles, but the point is this: start with that. Start with you loving yourself first of all, so that you can admit to the world properly.
I've created a community for go-getters and entrepreneurs called The Round Table. What's The Round Table? Well, I'm going to tell you what The Round Table is. So The Round Table, we drop resources, gems, the links, podcasts, books, opportunities, everything we can that is helping us on our journeys that can help someone else on their journey too. Keep your eyes peeled because we're going to be doing quite a few things. We're going to be doing link ups, we're going to be doing Zoom calls, all of the above, all the good stuff. If you want to join, there will be instructions somewhere on this page, below in the caption or somewhere for you to do so. See you in there.
Quick one, people. So I'm taking event bookings now to speak at events. For the last few months now, I've been speaking at universities and some schools, places such as UCL, Warwick, right? But now I'm officially taking event bookings. So you want someone to speak to you guys about, or speak to your people about confidence, imposter syndrome, and the art of improving public speaking, I'm the guy for you. So contact me on Coach Klutze, Robert Klutze, and I'll be there for you. What's another practical tip you say, bro, in terms of how to be kind?
Even just aside from the practical tips, I had a question.
Okay.
For you.
Oh, to me?
Yeah.
Hello.
For me?
Yeah, no, I thought it was the people them. Yeah, talk to me,
I've got a question. Matter of fact, for the people them as well.
Okay.
Do you think it's right to record your racks? Random acts of kindness. Do you think it's right to record them?
Ooh. Yes and no.
Chat to me.
So
this is how you know he's got a good answer when he goes like this. That's how you know he's got a good answer. And he goes like this with his hands. So that's
So the reason why is yes is because, as we said, when you do acts of kindness and you record it, potentially that can lead, that can spark an action on other people, right?
Yeah.
So someone says, "Oh, right, you're giving someone money to someone's homeless. I should do the same thing." and it's that conveyor belt, it's that ripple effect. However, no, because your intention could be your motivation could be wrong. So, is that right?
I'm saying heart posture.
Oh yeah, exactly that. Your heart posture could be so wrong. What are you doing it for? Are you doing it for validation? Are you doing it for so people see you in the right way? Are you doing it for, so people,
people pleasing.
People might respect you. People pleasing. All these things here. What's your interior motive?
Yeah.
So one, yes, it's a good thing because it can spread love and spread other people to do the same thing of kindness. But also no, because if your heart posture is wrong, it means nothing. What about you? What do you say?
I would say broadly yes.
Yeah.
Because it's that ripple effect, isn't it? Because a lot of people say, oh, just do nice things and then just move on with your life. Like, why do you need to record it? I think yes, because it can actually cause that ripple effect. It can cause other people to be nice, like, oh, that guy on the internet's being nice. Why don't we reward people for being nice?
Exactly.
I'd rather see more videos of people being nice to people. Let's say, for example, giving them money or whatever. I'd rather see that, and then people, I don't know, helping them, give them a free haircut, moving them into like some apartment or something like that, giving people food, handing out all these different, I don't know, like handing out water on a hot day to random people.
Lovely stuff.
I'd rather see that than half the stuff that's on my feed, bro.
And the news.
I'd rather see all of that stuff. I'd rather see all of that stuff than half the stuff is on my feed.
Yeah.
And people have a problem. Oh, stop recording this stuff because it's not real. He's not even, and he doesn't even do this off camera. What? I'd rather see that than half the stuff that's on here. Half the stuff most of the stuff that's on there ain't even real in the first place.
Yeah.
I'd rather see something that's positive and not real.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100.
And of course, I'd like them to actually follow through with what they're saying they're doing. So, for example, if they want to give someone $100, they're gonna give someone $100. You get me?
Yeah.
Like, I want to see that, and I want that to be the case.
Yeah.
But I'd rather see that stuff than see half the stuff that's on the social media.
100%, man.
I would, and I feel like that causes the correct ripple effect. If someone sees that, for example, someone recording and giving someone, I don't know, £10 or something to go buy some food or something like that, that's only gonna be. I can only see it positively. So that would remind me that next time I see maybe someone who's homeless or someone who needs it, I'll give to them. Do you see what I'm saying?
100%.
And it's only going to inspire me to do more of that same action, that positive action, that random act of kindness. And then that would cause that spiral effect of more and more random acts of kindness.
Yeah.
Someone like Mr. Beast, for example. Do you know about Mr. Beast?
I've heard of him, but tell me more, please.
He
bro.
does like these big challenges and he gives people all this money, all of that. And of course he gets bare views, like that's just normal.
Tell me about him. I remember you told me about him.
I just think it's good stuff. Just the stuff that he does here, I just like it because it just makes sense. Like he's helping people out. Yeah. And of course he's recording it and getting views or whatever. Yeah. But ultimately he's just doing like he's good. He's providing entertainment while simultaneously helping people out.
Purpose-led.
It makes a little bit of sense to me.
Yeah, it does.
And these are just random acts of kindness.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't understand how you can see a bad side of this stuff. So that's what I'd say.
You know what's so interesting
in terms of that?
See when it comes to all this good, like when you're doing good, right, and you post online, why are people always so like? Everyone's now coming conspiracy theorists. Oh, what's he doing with that money? Is he really giving this money away? Like, why is everyone doing that? When it comes to news or negative stuff, people are so quick to believe that.
Yeah, well, I mean, there are conspiracy theorists.
Yeah, of course, that too. But like, why are people but why are people so like quick to say, oh no, you didn't really do that? Like, end of the day, like, if someone's doing kindness, wrong heart posture or right heart posture, which is kind of defeats my point, right? They're still doing a good thing. Obviously, the heart posture is an important thing. It definitely is an important thing. But regardless of the heart posture or not, they're still doing a good thing. So it's up to us to see that and do it ourselves, rather than us being so judgmental, thinking, oh, they're really doing that. What are they really doing with this? Because more time than not, when you're judging other people, it comes from a place of judgment in yourself. We do the same thing with other people. You see what I'm saying? So let's the judging thing, man. Let's just go out there and just be kind to people. Give to people. Give to the homeless people. Be kind to your words. Speak to someone you haven't spoken to in a while. Big them up. Care for them. Be kind. It goes a long way. It really does. And also, one thing I saw on Twitter too, check in on your strong friends. Check in on your strong friends, man. They need love too. They need the kindness too. Because people who are always kind, us included, ones who are pouring out a lot, be kind to them too. They need some love too. They need some hugging too. We all need it, man. So be kind to everyone, man, because everyone needs it. You can be the strongest person in the world. Strongest man, strongest woman in the world. you still need some kindness, man. So be kind to people. And even someone there you're thinking, your friendship group, who they're the ones always pouring kindness to me. You know, go out your way and text them too, man, because everyone needs it, man. I saw that on Twitter. I was like, that is so real, man. That is so real, man. Because, hey, not everyone's cup's gonna be the same in terms of pouring. Some people have the big jugs. Some people have the smaller bottles. Doesn't matter though. We're still blessed each other.
They need to be poured into.
But everyone needs to be poured into regardless, man. And that's such an important point, man. Be kind, give kindness, and hopefully through your law of reciprocation, you'll receive it. Yeah, man.
I was gonna say something straight off the back of that, but it completely left me. That's it. Bro, one thing I realized,
Yeah.
no matter what you do, like even off the back of the point of everyone always got something negative to say.
Yeah.
No matter what you do, someone will always have something to say about
That's it, bro.
Bro, I don't know what you believe, but we're Christians, innit? And there was one in our religion, in our idea, in our world, there's been one perfect man, and that was Jesus, right?
Yeah.
They put this man on a cross.
Yeah, man.
Left him to bleed out.
It's pain.
And he didn't even do nothing.
He didn't do nothing, man.
He didn't even do nothing.
Blameless.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this world is just nuts, bro. Like even if someone's trying to do something positive on the net, they'll just get shut down. People try to shut them down for what? For what?
Yeah.
For what, bro?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, but it does.
But you know what?
Because this world is nuts, bro.
Yeah, bro. Hey, bro, what do you always say? Whatever the world do the opposite. The world,
whatever the masses are,
the world profits off negative news, man. So do the opposite, man. Yeah, it might not pay as well, but we really doing it for. We're doing it to leave an impact on people. Residual impact is better over anything. Let me say that again. Residual impact is better over anything, because if you impact people forever through your words, generations can be changed through that, man. So being